I'm bringing you another story about a woman and her 4 children. Nkwo Eke Oye Afo. Afo was the youngest, but he wasn't too young. He was still the youngest out of the 4. Every time the woman would go to the farm with with her 3 children, Afo would be at home doing chores. So one of those days, the woman went to the farm again, very far farm, very far place. They went to the farm. While they were farming, Oye, the 3rd son, was always running around looking for things, getting a good butterfly larva, and living under the tree that he would eat when he got home. He kept running around. Then he saw a grass cutter. He ran after the grass cutter. The grass cutter escaped. He came back to farm with his family. After some time, he saw a squirrel. He ran again. He kept running, not walking steadily with the family. By the time they finished towards evening, they called him to go with them. He was still chasing one of the rodents that he saw in the bush. After some time, he ran and then met them on the way. But halfway to the house, because it was a very far distance, he remembered that he forgot the first thing he caught when he got to the farm, his egu, the larva, and decided to go back for it. The mother begged him and said, no, it will be too late. The spirits will be abroad. Leave it. Next time we'll get another one. He said, no, that was the only thing he got. He wanted to go get it. So he ran back to the farm. When he reached the farm, he saw an old woman, a spirit, sitting by that dry tree where he left his egu. The woman had already eaten the egu. So he started singing to the woman. Nwa agadi nwanyị mmụọ ifulu egu mo zameleza. Ifulu egu mo zameleza egu ụmụ ntọgbọlụ n'ukwu osisi kpọrọ nkụ. Chọọ ya fụrọ ya, chọọ ya fụrọ ya. Ị na-enomu n'omo zameleza ma ngị atụnyekwana m egwu n'anya zameleza. The spirit woman looked at him and said, addition, man, why zameleza, and swallowed him and sat there too. After some time, when they reached home and they did not see Oye, Nkwo went after him. The mother said, go look for him. He went to look for Oye. Nkwo was the oldest. He ran. When he reached the farm, he saw the old woman again sitting under the tree. He started singing. Nwa agadi nwanyị mmụọ ifulu nwanne m zameleza. Ifolo nwanne m zameleza, nwanne m chọtara egu ya zameleza, egu ya tọgbọrọ n'ukwu osisi kpọrọ nkụ. Chọọ ya fụrọ ya, chọọ ya fụrọ ya. Ị na-enomu n'omo zameleza ma gị atụnyekwara m egwu n'anya zameleza. The old woman, spirit woman, said, addition, why zameleza, and swallowed him. And simply put, the first one asked whether he saw his ego, and if he could swallow him, he should swallow him and not frighten him. And he swallowed him. This second one sang again and said, I'm here looking for my brother. He came to look for his ego. If you want to swallow me, but don't frighten me. He swallowed him. Then the third one went in search of the brother. That was Eke. When Eke reached the farm, he saw the woman again, the spirit. She was still sitting there. And Eke started singing. Nwa agadi nwanyị mmụọ ifulu nwanne m zameleza, nwanne m chọtalụ, nwanne m zameleza, nwanne m chọtalụ egu ya zameleza, egu ya tọgbọlụ n'ukwu osisi kpọrọ nkụ. Chọọ ya ọfụrọ ya, chọọ ya ọfụrọ ya. Ị na-enomu n'omo zameleza ma gị atụnyekwana m egwu n'anya zameleza. The old woman looked at him again and said, addition, why, and swallowed him. The only one remaining was Afo. He was at home. he decided to go in search of his brothers. The mother cried and begged. He said, no, I will go. There's no way I wouldn't go. So he went. But he took something with him. He took a sharp knife, a small sharp knife. So when he reached the farm, he saw the woman sitting there. So he sang his own song. Nwa agadi nwanyị mmụọ ifolo nwanne m zamiriza. Ifolo nwanne m zamiriza na nwanne m chọtalụ nwanne m zamiriza nwanne m chọtalụ nwanne ya zamiriza nwanne ya chọtalụ egu ya ọ tọgbọlụ n'ukwu osisi kpọrọ nkụ chọọ ya fụrọ ya chọọ ya fụrọ ya ị na-enomu n'omo zamiriza ma gị atụnyekwana m egwu n'anya zamiriza. The spirit looked at him and then addition and swallowed him. On the way into the stomach, Afro used the knife he had to cut open the woman's stomach and he burst out. The moment he burst out, Eke followed him, Nkwo followed him, but Oye couldn't follow because he was the first one swallowed. He was already decaying in the woman's stomach. So that's how Oye died, in chasing everything he could chase. And these other three went home, and the woman was left with 3 children. That's the end of my story.